now Yakubu Gowon University. We have invited you here, distinguished members of the press, as our strategic partners and trusted friends upon whom we have relied on in the last couple of years to help promote our university. This morning, we have the privilege of briefing you on the 29th and 30th Convocation Ceremony of our great university. We are sincerely grateful for your presence and your continued partnership with our great institution. To address you this morning is a distinguished scholar, a visionary leader and administrator who has been working tirelessly to stabilize this university and reposition it and lift it to greater heights. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please let's welcome our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Hakeem Babatunde Fawaimi. Next to him is the Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic, Professor Rosemary Udioza. We also have to his right the Deputy Vice-Chancellor Administration, Professor Mohamed Omar Ndagi. The Acting Registrar and Secretary to Council is also here, Madam Mohamed Sambo. The Bursar of the University, Madam Shivare Kondong. And sitting very close to me here is the Chairman of the Convocation Ceremony Committees, Professor Olanrewaju Aladeita. I'd like to take this moment to appreciate our deans, directors, head of department, and everyone who's taken time out to be with us this morning for this important press briefing. I welcome you all very, very specially. At this juncture, may I have the honor to hand the microphone over to our Vice-Chancellor for his briefing. Please let's welcome him as he delivers the address.
The Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Academic, Professor Rosemary Udozo, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Administration, Professor Ndagi, the Registrar and Secretary to Council, Madam Mohamed Sambo, the Boss of the University, Madam Shivare Kondo, the Chairman of the 29th and 30th Combined Convocation Organizing Committee, Professor Aladeto, Deans here present, Directors of centers and institutes, academic, non-academic directors here present, heads of departments, gentlemen of the press and gentlemen of the Fourth Estate of the realm, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the University of Abuja, now Yakubu Gowon University. We are delighted to have you here today as our valued partners and stakeholders in the education sector who have been playing an important role in promoting the activities of this university. This briefing is intended to provide an overview of the 29th and 30th Combined Convocation Ceremony spanning 8 days, as well as to present some key developments across the university. An overview of the convocation. The 29th and 30th convocation ceremonies are particularly significant, and to me personally, as my first since assuming office as Vice-Chancellor. Activities for the ceremony began over the weekend with a Jumat prayer at the university with a faculty innovation showcase focusing on research displays, patents, students and community impact projects at 10 a.m. at the Faculty of Law Lecture Theatre. On the same day, a drug awareness and sensitization lecture will be held titled High Today, Low Tomorrow, the Real Cost of Drug Abuse